The FDA has approved Narcan for over-the-counter sales.
That's right. The nasal spray can reverse the effects of opioid overdoses, and that includes situations involving fentanyl. Now, the FDA's decision comes as overdose deaths really skyrocket across the country. This is the first time an opioid treatment drug will be available without a prescription anywhere in the country.
Jan Hoffman joins us now. She is a health reporter for the New York Times and has more. So, Jan, Narcan, it's capable of saving lives. So tell us, how significantly might this move help our nation, which has seen hundreds of thousands of drug overdose deaths a year? Will this cut that number significantly?
That's the great hope. The expectation is that Narcan will be available pretty much where you can buy a Band-Aid. That would mean at your big box store, at your pharmacy, your gas station, and certainly online by late summer, which would enable anyone from, families concerned about accidental overdoses in the home by a teenager taking a counterfeit pill, to business owners who want to be able to administer first aid to customers, you name it, to anybody walking down the street who sees something untoward. It enables anyone to be able to carry a dose of a life-saving spray.
So, Jan, you cast a pretty wide net there when you speak about who might be able to take advantage of this over-the-counter product. What took so long to make it available if it can potentially be so life-saving?
Strictly speaking, it's been available for a long time. Every state in the country has what's known as an naloxone access law, meaning you could, in theory, go to your pharmacy right now and request it, because pharmacists are empowered to have a standing prescription to give Narcan to anyone who asks for it. But many pharmacies don't do that, and many pharmacists really don't want to engage around Narcan. However, it took the FDA pleading and pleading and pleading with manufacturers to please submit a proposal so we can make it over the counter. That took several years for manufacturers to step up and actually do that. Narcan's manufacturer, Emergent Biosolutions, finally did that.
So, Jen, when you say that there was resistance, that some didn't want to do this, tell us, are there any drawbacks?
Are there drawbacks to being made over the counter?
Yes, or being made over the counter, available, as you said, anywhere you can buy a Band-Aid.
Well, the drawbacks are mostly, I think, for many customers, because the big issue is price. And that's what we don't know yet. Most of the people who would need to be...
How much does it cost, Jan?
Well, we don't know yet. That's the big question. Right now, without insurance, which is a big question, without insurance, it can range, I've heard $73 to, I've heard over $100 for a 2-dose kit, which is extraordinary. If you have insurance, that can drop to either anywhere below from $10 down to nothing for free. So the question is, when it goes over the counter, what will that price point be? And would it have been cheaper for you to just have bought it on Medicaid?
Oh, that's really interesting.
Yeah. And so, in other words, worried parents, business owners, they can probably afford to buy a box to keep their households safe, to keep their businesses safe, to use as a first aid kit. The bigger question is whether people who are struggling can afford to go into a store and buy it. And then the question is, will it be a high-priced item that most people see as being susceptible to being shoplifted, and therefore retailers will keep it behind the counter or behind a lock?
Defeating the point. Very interesting. Lots of questions and lots of interesting analysis there. Jan Hoffman, thanks.
Thank you.